for Tuesday. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Thursday's winners. They have all been credited. Congratulations to them. And for those of you who keep coming back and haven't seen your name up on that screen yet, I want that to happen for you too. So please keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right, let's get this show on the road. Here is question number 1. Sports Illustrated puts out what celebrated special issue annually? Is it the swimsuit issue, the cleats issue, or the goggles issue? Sports Illustrated puts out what celebrated special issue annually? ESPN, the magazine, has something kind of similar with their body issue, but it's still way more prestigious to be the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Cover model swimsuit issue, of course, is the one I'm talking about. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. Starting us off with over 14,600 people in grand prize contention, but that number is going to quickly jump and has jumped to over 15,000 as some of our stragglers come in, and also some of the people who did not get that one right. And I bet you were able to rejoin for free. Almost all of you did, because June Join-a-thon. I get it. Let's move on to question number 2. Every question you get right from here on out will get you 1 bonus SB. This is question number 2. In the 1990s, if something was da bomb, that meant it was bad, good, or indifferent. Something was da bomb. This is da bomb. What does that mean? Something being da bomb is one thing, but if it's dabomb.com, then you know that it's something next level good. I mean, what could be better than dabomb.com, right? Da bomb is good. Of course, that is what it means. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. Only 2% of you thinking it was something bad. I mean, if you bombed on stage as a comedian, that's not the best, but that's not da bomb, is what I'm saying. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Who was the original lead guitar player for Guns N' Roses? Is it Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen, or Slash? The original lead guitar player for Guns N' Roses, Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen, or Slash? Axl Rose's voice is definitely a distinctive part of Guns N' Roses sound, but without the electrifying guitar of Slash, I don't think the band would have been as successful. Slash is the answer. 70% of you getting that one right. Well done. 22% going with Eddie Van Halen, who, of course, was the lead guitar player for Van Halen. And Jimmy Page was the guitar player first in the Yardbirds. He was, I think, the new Yardbirds, maybe. And then Led Zeppelin. That was his best-known band. But of the 29% of you that got eliminated, most of you coming right back in and using free rejoins to do it. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which 2 comedy legends star in Only Murders in the Building? Is it Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, Steve Martin and Martin Short, or Will Ferrell and Dan Aykroyd? Only Murders in the Building? You watch it on Hulu or Disney+. They've been working together since 1986, when they were 2/3 of the Three Amigos. But in the last 10 years, Steve Martin and Martin Short have become their own comedy team. That is the answer. 88. They excel at making fun of each other in their own unique ways. And that apparently goes back to when they first met, when Martin Short first went in. How successful you've been. So immediately establishing that was going to be their relationship. And the 12% of you that got eliminated, we got about 2/3 of you back in, and we are on to question number 5 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What kind of food is served at Panda Express? Is it Chinese, Italian, or French? What kind of food would you get at Panda Express? Cuisine was founded by Chinese-born immigrants. Chinese food, of course, is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. You knew. I mean, it's the orange chicken. It's pretty great. I also like the chicken with green beans. I think it's good. It's a little healthier choice for next time you're there if you want to try it out. Let's try out question number 6, though. You're already halfway done this game. This is worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, it's question number 6. Which NBA team has a dinosaur as their mascot? Is it the Memphis Grizzlies, the Philadelphia 76ers, or the Toronto Raptors? Which of those teams has a dinosaur as their mascot? From the logo that looks like a dinosaur's footprint to the 6'6" red dino dunking during game breaks, the Toronto Raptors stay true to their name. The Raptors are the answer. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Memphis Grizzlies have a big grizzly bear, and the Philadelphia 76ers have Franklin the dog, the blue dog. That is their. By the way, this Raptor is just pure attitude. Look at that. Look at that rat. That is the Raptor. That is the face of a Raptor who already has a championship ring. You can just tell he was there for that 2019 ring ceremony, and now he's just laying back and chilling. All right, let's move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Who performed one of his hit diss tracks during the halftime show of Super Bowl 49? Was it Kendrick Lamar, Silk the Shocker, or Exhibit? I'm sorry, 59. It was Super Bowl 59. Ha ha ha. This dude is everywhere. He's won a ton of Grammys. He's filleted Drake in their feud and has won the Pulitzer Prize. Kendrick Lamar might be one of the best of all time. Kendrick Lamar is the answer. He did perform Not Like Us after teasing it a couple times, and the internet was destroyed. But you all knew that already. I don't know if Exhibit or Self the Shocker have ever appeared. I would like to see X Gon give it to you at the halftime show. Let's go on to question number 8 for now, though. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q8. The Ridgeway is known as the oldest road in which country? Is it Canada, England, or Switzerland? The Ridgeway, the oldest road in which country? Canada, England, or Switzerland? It is 5,000 years old, and to give you some perspective, that's 1,000 years older than Stonehenge, which is located about an hour away, which means it is also in England. England is the answer. That was the toughest question I had for you in this game. 66% of you got that one right, 2/3 of you, but the other third were almost evenly split between Canada and Switzerland. The Ridgeway, here it is. If you want to see it, I do have a picture for you. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the natural beauty of the Ridgeway out there in England. Just imagine how lovely it would be to drive or walk on it and visit it. Wouldn't that be nice? Those of you who are in England, maybe you've already been there. Maybe you've been there recently. Let us know what's going on with it. Of the 1/3 of you that did not get that, we got well over half of you back in, and we are moving on to question number 9. It's our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Anubis and Bastet were deities in which country's ancient mythology? Was it Italy, Greece, or Egypt? Anubis and Bastet, deities in which country's ancient mythology? Anubis, with his big jackal head, was the god of the dead. Bastet, the half-human, half-lioness and warrior goddess, was perhaps one of the best known in the Egyptian pantheon. Egypt is the answer. 8,401 of you knew that answer, and you are ready for our final question. But first, it is Second Chance Week, and that means all week long you can get 3 free rejoins for every single live game you play. So keep coming back, keep earning SB from those games, and get free rejoins so that you never have to pay an SB to rejoin. Nobody wants that for you. Also, quick reminder, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. It's our other game mode, quick, hostless version of the game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That gives you a way to, say, find and download and play other games on your phone to earn SB, but it also is where your daily Tapjoy wall is. It's daily because I think you should do it every single day. Quick, easy to complete offers that will check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. I did on my Swaggo board, I was able to complete 3 of the Discover squares in like 5 minutes just using Tapjoy. It is that simple. The SB adds up quicker than you'd think, and it's worth checking out. If you haven't done it in a while, then this is an opportunity to do it. After the game, you're going to see a little version of this image show up. You can click it after you've gotten your SB and just head right over and check it out for yourself, either for the first time or for the first time in a while. I think you'll be glad you did. All right, we got 9,380 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Almost 16,000 of you have stuck around to the end, and there's one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Jane Goodall is known for her work with which animals? Is it chimpanzees, manta rays, or fire ants? Jane Goodall is known for her work with which animals? The work of Dian Fossey and Jane Goodall taught us about as much about ourselves as it has taught us about gorillas in Dian Fossey's case and chimpanzees in Jane Goodall's place. 9,328 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 11 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonus